Hey Kinks, so I've decided that our next theme for videos is going to be friendship. Yeah. Specifically because I think that both of us are in places in regards to friendship right now that we're adjusting to and is a big change for us. As we've discussed. But I guess I just wanted to talk about it a little more and share some more about how I'm feeling in friendship now that I've been here for almost 2 months actually. Yeah, wow. I know that I've talked to you some about both Nick and Haley, who are definitely my two closest friends here. Haley is super awesome. She's another classical archaeologist, and we really just sort of jive. We don't have to talk to each other a lot. We can be in comfortable silence, which is something that I definitely appreciate in a friend. And we always kind of know what the other one is thinking in regards to social situations. And we just giggle a lot, which is really interesting. And I feel like I haven't had a friend with whom I giggle in quite some time, because we don't giggle, we maniacally laugh. So there's something interesting about that, I guess. And then of course, Nick is super awesome, and I have connected with him very deeply, very fast, which it's really, really awesome. He, fun fact I suppose, is also Christian. He's Catholic. And so we've talked a fair amount about that, and it's been really interesting because I hadn't even realized before, I guess, the fact that none of my close friends were Christian, and he is only closest friends, he said, with people that he went to undergrad with, who they sort of found faith together and whatnot. And so that's been really interesting to me, to talk to him, and despite the fact that he also ostensibly, I feel like is harsh, believes in the same things, we come at it from very, 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 very different places. So it's discussing religion with him is honestly comparable to talking about it with you or with Ian or somebody, because our views and motivations differ so greatly. It's definitely interesting though, because people keep saying, or did say a lot when I was applying, that it's really important to have good friends outside of the department. But I just don't know where I would meet them in Cincinnati, and so that's why I think that it's going to be really important for me to continue to be close friends with people from before, like you. And the fact that I have Ian is obviously always a great thing, but is especially important, I feel, for me right now, to have somebody that I can rely on who is not in classics, because sometimes, all the time, I need to be reminded that what I'm doing is just ridiculous, and it is such an isolating and myopic experience, and I need someone like Ian and people like you, I guess, to remind me to take some steps back from the cave I build for myself, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of how I'm feeling about friendship right now. I think that the main arenas for sort of social interaction and friendship for me are hanging out with Nick and Haley. The department does happy hour stuff, but you know me, and big groups, it can be kind of overwhelming. But Haley and I make it a point, and we're the only first years actually that do, which is kind of strange, to go eat in the tea room, which is the grad student lounge, I guess. It's where people, like, there's a fridge and couches and stuff, and it's where people eat their lunch. And so Haley and I eat our lunch there every day, which means that we get to hang out with a lot of the older grad students, and so that's really nice because I feel like the two of us are closer acquainted with all of the older grad students than everybody else in our cohort, basically, because we put ourselves in those situations. And like, lunch is awesome. It's like the time of day where I like laugh a ton because like people are funny, and it's really nice getting to know them. So that's where I'm sort of at, friendship, relationship wise. I'm interested to hear what you're going to say about how things are progressing with sort of just John as like your main person, and how you're feeling about that. And yeah. It's Thursday right now, but I'm not going to have an opportunity to film later because I'm working this big event at the art museum on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm going to be working like crazy. So yeah, it's Thursday. I came home early today because I don't have a lot of work for tomorrow, and I had a really rough week. So it's been nice to just sort of like chill out, and I clean my room. I like clean the bathroom, and I feel very productive. It's cold, Megan. Like, it got cold yesterday, and my week was crappy, and now I have to wear a sweatshirt in my room, and why did I did that last video too. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Bye.